That's why I was saying that some countries are patriotic.
Already.
Some countries are patriotic. You can be jealous.
And then when they see you on the flight, they think that you're Kenyan and they start mumbling you.
Mambo, yes.
Mimi,
that is also cleaning on that day. If the president is cleaning, then what
are you
about
doing? Yeah.
So even the president is living by example. They don't have second-hand clothes. That is like that. They don't want those people to bring their things they don't want anymore, and they're looking for to throw them, and they throw them in your country. Do you have? And the people that push in the line. But in Rwanda, even where there is no zebra crossing and you want to cross, a car will stop for you and you cross. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Price. I'm a Ugandan.
Show, and we are
the Ugandan sisters. If you have not connected to Rachel's show, tell them what to do.
Karibuni channel yangu.
Continue.
Rachel's show. Continue.
So this week I think we are still on patriotism.
Yes.
Because we don't have it, let's talk about those who have it.
Let's talk about
those who got it.
Yes.
So Rachel, actually, if you're new on my channel, please kindly subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. My name is Price, and I'm a Ghana, and this is my sister.
And we are Ugandan sisters. You can take that to the bank.
Rachel, today, this should be our final about patriotism in African countries.
These are so many points.
That's why I was saying that some countries are patriotic.
Already.
Some countries are patriotic. You can be jealous if you listen to these ones. This country
they are patriotic in their own country. We don't hear them.
Yeah, you don't hear
patriotic,
them.
Make some noise.
Okay, they will. From now, they are going to be making some noise because I know they'll be watching.
I can imagine.
Anyway, that's not their style. They are just calm people.
Nyarus are very.
Do you know that? I don't know if this is also in Kenya, but definitely this is not in Uganda. That those Rwandese, they will most probably use their Rwanda Air as their first priority, unless that Rwanda Air is not going where they are going. Is that the case in Kenya? Because they have got KQ. Like they board there, like when they are going to those destinations where they are, you have been in that industry for some time. Do Kenyans have that love for their country that they have to use Kenya Airways as long as it's going to where
when I was in aviation, I wasn't in Kenya Airways, so even when I was there, I was there without.
Okay, well, let me ask. For that company that you were working for, there used to be so many Kenyans, or like you'd find you're bringing people in Kenya, but most of them are not Kenyans?
Kenya attracts so many people from all over the world, so you'll find like majority are from other countries, really.
Okay. So these Rwandese,
and then when they see you on the flight, they think that you're Kenyan, and they start mumbling you.
Mambo, yes.
Mimi, that time I wasn't a Kenyan, so I would look at you like, I'm joking.
So those guys they give their airline a priority. But for us here in Uganda, my friend, in fact, they are the ones to campaign it. And be like, if you use that one, you get stuck in the air.
But the time I had Akode, I follow Akode on Instagram. She was saying she doesn't book any other airline.
Akode is Rwandese?
No, she's a Kenyan.
She books Kenya Airways.
KQ.
But do you know that in Uganda, Ugandans are the ones campaigning?
For example, Rachel, I do.
Because they are even making jokes out of it, that if you board it, you will get stuck in the air, that it is very small, that, they are serving, I don't know what food. Those are Ugandans for you.
Still the Momolicious. The Momolicious will board Rwanda Air. I mean, Uganda Airlines. I say, I'm taking Uganda Airlines. I told her, I rather do the Jumbo Jet and Kenya Airways.
You see? Patriotism is in negative, this one.
It is in 0.
Let me give you another point of Rwandese. You guys glories are patriotic, I didn't know. Do you know that every Saturday of the month, the last Saturday of every month, these guys do general cleaning?
Yes, because they are the cleanest in Africa.
They begin from their homes. Like if it's
I think they check, those
from
things
6 a.m. up to midday, it's cleaning time. They begin from their homes, cleaning, then they meet somewhere.
There's some girl I used to speak to. Then she got married and went silent. She's Rwandese. And I think you know her. She used to study from UCU. I would whenever I would call her on a Saturday, she used to call, she was called, I don't remember her name. Whenever I would call her on a Saturday, she would say, Rachel, no, we're going for cleaning. Call me later.
But not every Saturday. The last Saturday of every month.
Whichever Saturday I would call her.
I was like, but I mean, I will refuse. They're like, because those people are patriotic. That's the answer. They cannot refuse because of the love that they have for their country.
And really, they've kept that name for long. So,
then do you know that in Rwanda?
That's why you said in Kenya you cannot do poaching, right? Poaching
is hunting.
What's killing poaching? Animals? Wild animals is what?
But poaching, even in Uganda, you don't. Though they will.
You said hunting. Illegal. You said hunting is illegal because they want to maintain the wildlife. Yeah. If they lose that, they've lost income, revenue for the country. So if they get dirty, that means they've lost the name. They are no longer the cleanest, and the world will no longer know about them. That's what puts them on the map.
That cleanness begins from your home up to the entire community.
I was gonna say that, and
maybe the entire world, and even the president is also cleaning on that day. If the president is cleaning, then what are you about doing? Yeah. So even the president is leading by example.
Yeah, but I think, how do you know that someone's home is clean? Maybe they go check.
No, I think this is
part of them.
They want if you're cleaning outside our place, then your home should be clean. So begin with your home and as you can. Hey.
Can that work in Uganda?
No, impossible. Even the president cannot clean. But their president
failed to keep polythene away.
Did you know that?
We refuse to keep polythenes away.
Then Rachel, do you know that in Rwanda they make their own clothes? That they don't have the second hand, they bring for 1,000. They make their own clothes and they put their designs are for their country.
If you're Kenyan and you're watching, 1,000 is not 1,000 Kenyan shillings, my friend. It's 1,000 Uganda shillings.
That's what I was telling you, that they will tell you things about Rwanda, be like, they don't have second hand clothes. That is like that. They don't want those people to bring their things they don't want anymore, and they're looking for to throw them, and they throw them in your country. Do you have? But that is rubbish. It's like they dump.
So there is no Mutumba business there?
No. They bring that they import new clothes, and those new clothes, they make sure they overtax them so that people still
buy. So life is expensive.
So that people still buy the clothes that are made in Rwanda. That's how patriotic they are.
So Rwandese, the Rwandese clothes are cheap.
They make them cheap and affordable and available. When you import their new clothes, they put a lot of tax and they make them.
They discourage you.
So that people in Rwanda, so they are
not having 20, whatever. What are these called, Mr. Price? So where did Mr. Price come from, by the way? You might find it's a Kenyan brand. We are here, Mr. Price.
That's what I was saying, that they told me about patriotism in Rwanda. I was like, what? This is too much.
I'm surprised there's no Mutumba.
There's no Mutumba. That is rubbish. People are throwing rubbish in your country. If you don't have if you don't have second-hand clothes in your country, people in Rwanda are saying you are a dumping ground. Yeah, that's what they call it.
They are proud.
So, the Rwandese have international partnerships, such as one they have with Arsenal of UK and PSG of France.
PSG prize. What
PSG of France, where, you know, like when they are playing football, they're on the back. There is Visit Rwanda.
Oh, yeah.
Visit Rwanda. What? Yeah. Such big, like Arsenal. Who doesn't know Arsenal? Like, if they have their sleeves and they have on their Visit Rwanda. Me, I told you this patriotism in Rwanda is silent, but it's really too much. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it?
I couldn't believe it. It was beyond me. Like, for us, Uganda, where are we? At least Kenyans, okay, are trying them some points. Me, Ugandans, please comment down below and give me some points. Then do you know that they use Kinyarwanda as their national language? English is among other languages. Are you hearing me?
And French?
Well, I don't know. Also other languages. French, for them, their national language is Kinyarwanda. Yeah. In Parliament, they are speaking Kinyarwanda. If you're speaking English, those are ETC. Other languages. Can you imagine?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I am very shocked about this also. I wanted to leave out this point, but let me just read it the way it is. Maybe somebody there will understand it.
There's one Thailand girl who was... No, this is just off topic. We were doing training and then like they asked her question like spot on. That's how we were doing our training. Spot on, and then she had to answer. And then instead of saying she's shocked, she's like, chock! And then every time
what's that even? This is really off topic.
It's off topic. It has
off topic
when I said shocked, and then I remember.
Okay.
And then whenever anything would happen, we would say chalk. The whole entire class would laugh.
Then do you know that whereas for you can be elsewhere in the world and you get lost? Rwanda cannot get lost. They don't know English, but guess what? They cannot get lost.
What do you mean?
Do you know that they can put their language in Google? They have Google Translate for their language. They will just put in and chop. Google will show them that this word means this. This means that. Whereas for you there, you only know which language? Luganda. And you're there getting lost. Rwanda is just laying with Google and they will put and find out what they want.
But Luganda, I don't think so.
Of course, even other countries, of course, but because we didn't have a representative on this show, that's why some points we hear them. We didn't mention them on your country, but they are appearing on this country.
I'm trying to go on Google to see.
Then Rachel, oh my goodness, Rwandese are patriotic, you guys. Rachel, you'll be shocked by this point. Do you know that, Rachel, do you know that people in Rwanda, whereas for you here, you go to board matatu and the conductor is putting you and they are taking your luggage. Do you know that that's for line up? First come, first serve. First come, first serve. You people come and listen, come.
But you know, even in Kenya, you line up.
They line up?
Yes.
Here in Rwanda, you come for a bus. One company bus will take your case, another company will take you. Even you can end up losing your luggage.
Uganda, right?
Uganda.
Yes, you see.
Those guys line up, even for matatu, like it's real.
Yeah, I've seen people lining up. Lining up, yes. There's a place I went and they were lining up. Maybe not majority.
Bus they used to line, but no. We cannot take that point.
By the way, Uganda we cannot. Even Kenya you cannot, because not all line up. Because
here we are winning all.
Yes.
Because and the people don't push in the line. And but, put you guys. Last time I was going to
are very polite.
You know, I was going for an airport. We were making a line to what? To get a passport. I was you guys our line. There's no space. You can hear another person. you can hear another person's
breathing.
You could hear another person is just behind you. That's our line in Uganda. Those guys, when they're waiting for a taxi, they line and they put distance.
But we used to line in which buses were those?
Global? No. One time I used to see, but still the line. No.
No, these buses of daily buses going home from town. Which buses were those? There were buses we used to line in Uganda.
Rachel, please don't give that point away.
No,
even
of course.
That line that I made going to get my passport, I almost fainted because no oxygen. People are packed. Others are looking like there's no patriotism. You cannot say that they can take that point. No. Then these guys, Rachel, don't throw rubbish anyhow.
You can't clean and throw rubbish.
And I was told, because foreigners, you may go there. And when you throw rubbish, they will know you are not a Rwandese. Do you know you see how old you are? You can throw rubbish. And a very small kid will come tell you to pick the rubbish and will show you how to throw it. Imagine that embarrassment. A child telling you, no.
But you know, we don't have a cleaning culture in some of our countries. Yeah. So you find yourself looking for a dustbin. Hey, my friend, you will take that rubbish home.
So those guys, even if where they are no dustbins, they will keep the rubbish. They won't just throw. They will keep
it. Such countries, they have dustbins. Yeah, they do. Because a country where it's like you're walking in, city center, Qatar. You have rubbish in your... You think you'll not get a rubbish bin somewhere?
It will be there.
But in these malls, you think you'll get a rubbish unless you go to the toilet?
In Uganda, even no need rubbish. They always throw, always for cleaning. If you don't... in Uganda, you just throw. Like, people just throw things anyhow. Even you don't look for the dustbin, just throw. We don't have that culture.
That's something we have to develop.
Yeah, so Rachel, another point... They don't walk through grass and flowers that make the beauty between the roads.
We were going to shoot a video, me and Krisha, at the Kabaka's place. So me with my Ugandan mentality, I'm just walking on the grass. Hi, a border guy came and is like, wewe, baja kukuba. Baja oja kusasula. Actually, they told me oja kusasula. Like I will pay.
Yeah, but because that is like a Kabaka royal place.
But no, even in the city center, you don't walk through the grass. Like if it's maintained that nicely, you don't walk through.
Oh my dear, these are what?
Keep off the grass, prize.
Keep off the grass. Then Rachel, do you know that whereas here, because want to knock you. In Rwanda, even when there is no zebra crossing and they see somebody who has knocker wants to cross, they just stop.
Oh, the other day, you see it on Bank of Uganda. These borders, especially borders, they don't stop. It's either you stop or they knock you.
In Rwanda,
even these cars, it's either you stop or they don't respect zebra cross.
Imagine in Uganda, even when there is zebra crossing, they will not stop.
They will not.
Even do those signs of zebra crossing, I think they're faded.
And nobody cares to renew.
But in Rwanda, even where there is no zebra crossing and you wanna cross, a car will stop for you and you cross. Oh, hi.
You want to go to Uganda now?
Me, I'm a Rwandese now. No, they are boring. They can't. That country is boring. Why they speak on the Rwanda?
By the way, even I saw who do a video there, Odemaya. They were even speaking to him in Rwandese. So yeah.
Then of course, the last point, definitely like how we talked, they always speak good things about their country. You don't just speak bad things about their country.
Yeah, I never met a Rwandese.
Have you ever had?
And even if you have a Rwandese, you've met a Rwandese, they're always silent. So
guys, I think we have. This first reason, it was really too much for me. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to the end. And if you like my kind of content, please kindly subscribe. And this is my sister. Tell them what they should do.
They should come to my channel and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell such that whenever I post, you're able to know and watch.
Okay, otherwise, guys, thank you so much. And we're out of here. Thank you so much.